In this WordPress tutorial for beginners video, I'm going to be going over how to create a WordPress website step by step from start to finish. Whether you're wanting to build a WordPress website or create a WordPress blog, this WordPress tutorial for beginners video is extremely easy to follow along with. I'll be showing you how to access professional pre-made WordPress website templates to make creating your WordPress website or WordPress blog an easy process. I'll also be going over how to make a WordPress website using one of the most popular drag and drop editors, Elementor Page Builder, so you can create a professional looking WordPress website via drag and drop. The great thing about this WordPress tutorial for beginners video is it is extremely easy to follow along with even if you have no experience in starting and creating a WordPress website. At the end of this video, you will have your WordPress website or WordPress blog successfully created. The first step I'm going to cover is how to choose and register your own domain name for free. A domain name is the name of your website. For example, the website name for YouTube is youtube.com. Step 2, I'll be going over how to choose a hosting provider. An easy way to think of hosting is it's like the physical storefront of your website. To have a website, you have to have hosting. Step 3 is going over building your site with WordPress and creating a WordPress website using professional pre-made templates and building your site using the most popular drag and drop editor. Let's get started with the WordPress tutorial for beginners video. The first thing you want to do to create your site is to click the link in the description below to be taken to Bluehost so you can take advantage of our exclusive Bluehost discount. You'll be getting a free domain name and a Bluehost web hosting discount for your website. Make sure you click the link in the description to get this great deal. A little disclosure. The link is an affiliate link, meaning I'll receive a commission from Bluehost at no extra cost to you. Plus you get an awesome Bluehost discount. A little about Bluehost. Bluehost powers over 2 million websites worldwide. They are also recommended by WordPress.org since 2005. They provide 24/7 support via chat and phone, and they have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If for any reason you're unhappy, you can cancel and get a refund within the first 30 days. Once you click the link in the description below, you'll be on the Bluehost page. Click the View Plans button. You'll now be on the Bluehost Plans section. You'll see 3 different plans you can choose from: the Basic, Choice Plus, and E-commerce Premium plan. The Basic plan comes with 10 websites, 10 GB SSD storage, and is ideal for 40,000 visits per month. The Choice Plus plan comes with 50 websites, 50 GB SSD storage, and is ideal for 200,000 website visits per month. The Choice Plus plan comes with phone support, daily website backups free for the first year, and domain privacy free for the first year. The E-commerce Premium plan comes with 100 websites, 100 NVMe storage, and is ideal for 400,000 website visits per month. Automated real-time backups with Jetpack and WooCommerce auto install. This plan is good if you're going to have an online store, as it comes with a bunch of extras like store analytics, secure online payments, bookings and appointments, shipping labels, product search and filtering, gift card creation, wish list, customer account customization, sales and promotions builder by WonderCart, and more. Something I want to mention is you can have an e-commerce site with the Basic or Choice Plus plan as well. You just won't get the extra e-commerce features the Bluehost e-commerce premium plan provides. I'm going to choose the Basic plan for this tutorial. Once you decide on the plan to choose, click the Select button. You'll now be on the domain page where you can choose your free domain name for your site. You can type in and search available domains in the search field. If you click from the drop down where you see .com, you can choose the domain extension your domain name ends in. If you already own a domain name, you can enter it in where it says, I want to use a domain I already own. If you can't decide on a domain name, you can click the Choose Domain Later link and you can choose your free domain name at a later date in the Bluehost dashboard. You'll see Add Domain Privacy Plus Protection. I highly recommend keeping this selected as it will keep your personal information private so that spammers and telemarketers won't have access to your personal information and contact you by phone and email with offers of their services. When you register a domain name, no matter what company you choose, the domain goes into the public whois database as domain names are regulated. If you select Domain Privacy Plus Protection, it'll show Bluehost default contact information instead of yours. You'll now be on the cart page. You'll see your hosting plan here. If you click from the drop down, you can select the term for your web hosting purchase. You get the lowest pricing with the 1-year term. You'll see the add-ons here. If you don't want any of them, you can click the trash can icon to remove them. Professional email is if you want an email address ending in your domain name with a custom inbox. add security for your email, your contacts and calendars to sync, Drive to share files, create and manage tasks, and create documents from a full suite of tools. I do want to note that Bluehost does come with free email addresses ending in your domain name, so this add-on isn't necessary unless you really want to utilize all the added features provided by professional email. Click the Continue to Checkout button to proceed. You now want to input your contact information and your account information. Next, choose your payment method and input your payment details. Complete your payment by clicking the Submit Payment button. Bluehost will now email you your Bluehost receipt. You'll be taken to a thank you for your purchase page while your hosting account is loaded. Once it is done, you'll see your new WordPress site is installing. You'll see the Login to WordPress button. Click this to be taken to WordPress. You'll now be on the Welcome to WordPress page. You can choose to create your site with the AI Site Creator Guided Website Setup. You can import a website, and at the bottom, you'll see I'm following a tutorial. Take me to the WordPress dashboard. You can select this one as you'll be following along with me in this tutorial. You'll now be in the WordPress dashboard. Before we start picking out a theme and creating our site, I want to cover the Bluehost control panel. I'm here in the Bluehost control panel homepage. In the left side menu, click Websites. If you click Edit Site, it'll take you to your WordPress dashboard where you can begin creating and editing your website. If you click Settings, you'll see your Bluehost name servers are listed here below in case you need them. Before we choose a theme and start editing it, we want to change our domain name to be secure using HTTPS with the free SSL certificate. I'll click Edit Site to be taken to WordPress. I'll hover over Settings in the left side menu. Click General. You'll see WordPress address URL and site address URL. Change these to HTTPS instead of the HTTP. Scroll down and click Save Changes. It'll now log you out of WordPress because you changed URL to HTTPS. Just log back in. To pick out a theme for your site, on the far left, you will see tabs. Find the Appearance tab and hover over it. Click Themes is where you can pick out a theme for your site. Next, click Add New Theme. You'll now see WordPress themes that you can choose from. There's thousands of free themes to choose from. Now I want to show you how to access free professionally designed WordPress themes and how to edit them easily with the drag and drop editor. Type in Astra in the search field. Click the Install button. Once it is done installing, click the Activate button. Once it is done activating the theme, you want to find the Plugins tab in the side menu. Click Add New. In the search field, type in Starter Templates. You want to click Install on it, then click Activate. Hover over the Appearance tab in the side menu. Click on Starter Templates. You will now see how you'd like to build your website. I'll select the Classic Starter Templates. Click the Build with Templates button. Choose Elementor for the page builder. On this page, if you ever see something other than Elementor showing up at the top, just click from the drop-down and select Elementor. It'll now showcase a bunch of WordPress themes you can build your site with using drag and drop. You can type in the type of website you want to create to pull up templates based on that. You'll see a bunch of categories you can hover over and select to build your site. If you click a theme, it'll show you what it will look like so you can preview it. Click the X button to go back to the themes page. Something I want to mention, any of the templates, no matter the category and what they are called, can be used for your WordPress website. You can easily change and edit the templates to what you'd like when creating your WordPress site. Just find a template you like and then you can start making it your own no matter what category the template is in. Select the theme you want. I'll choose this one called Love Nature. You can upload a logo if you'd like. You can do this at a later time, so if you don't have one now, no worries. I cover this later in the video. You can now choose the font and colors for your site. You can update these at a later time or change them whenever you'd like. I cover this later in the video. Click the Continue button. You'll now be on the Select Features page. Feel free to select any features you want. I'll click Skip this step. You'll now be on the Tell us a little about yourself. You don't have to fill this out if you don't want to. Just make sure under Advanced Options you have each one selected. Click the Submit and Build My Website button. It'll begin building your website. Once it is done, you'll be on the Congratulations page. Click the View Your Website button. It'll now take you to your website and what it looks like. To make edits to your site, click the Edit with Elementor tab on the top of the page. It'll now bring you to the drag and drop editor where you can create your site. To make edits to a part of the page, just click where you want to make edits and start making edits. I can change the text here from "We all love nature" to "My WordPress website." You see you can link the text out to a page if you want. The heading type. If you click Style, you can change the alignment of the text. If you click the pencil icon where you see Typography, where you see Family, from the drop-down, you can select the font. You can change the size of the text. If you want to make edits to the background image, right-click on the section. Click Edit Container. Click Style. Where you see Background Type, you can choose for the background to be classic, gradient, a video, or a slideshow where you can begin adding in images to show for the slideshow. I'm going to keep it on classic. Hover over the image and click the trash can icon if you want to remove the image. Click over the image and you can upload a photo to place here, or click Media Library to upload images already uploaded in WordPress. I'll select one I've already uploaded. I'll click the Select button. The image is now uploaded. Next, click the Background Overlay section. If you click into Color, you can change the color to something you like. Next, where you see Opacity, you can drag this over to get the image to look how you want. Next, let's go over editing the button. I'm going to click into a button. You'll be able to change the name of the text. You can link the button out to where you'd like it. If you click the settings icon next to the link, you can choose to have the link open in a new tab and make it no follow if you'd like. You can select to not have an icon with the button. Where it says Upload SVG, you can upload an icon. If you click Icon Library, you can view icons you can add to the button. If you click Style, you can make changes to the fonts used and colors for the button. If you click Hover, this is where you can make edits to the font and colors on the button hover. I'll scroll down a bit on the page. If you click the plus icon at the top where it says Add Element, this is where you can get back to where you can drag stuff into the page. You can select what you want over on the left and drag it in wherever you'd like it. If you right-click on an area, you can delete it if you don't want it. By right-clicking, you can duplicate something if you need to duplicate it. You can drag something over to somewhere else on the page by selecting it and dragging it over to where you want it. I'll drag a text into the page. If you click to edit the text, you'll be able to make edits to the text like make it bold. You can link out a text to somewhere. If you click the settings icon, you can choose to have the link open in a new tab if you'd like. If you click Toolbar Toggle, it'll give you more options like changing the alignment of the text, changing the text color. You can undo and redo changes here. If you click Style at the top, you can then make more changes to the text. If you click the pencil icon where you see Typography, where you see Family, from the drop-down, you can select different fonts for the text. Where you see Size, you can change the sizing of the text. You'll see the image showing here. To change out an image, click into the image. You can then click the trash can icon to remove the image. Click Choose Image. You can then upload an image. Choose an image already uploaded into WordPress. I'll select one I've already got uploaded into WordPress. I'll click the Select button. The image has now been added to the page. Next, scroll down to this section here. If you want to change an image of a section or add an image for a section, right-click in the section. Click Edit Container. Click Style. It'll be just like we covered before, where you can remove the image, upload and change the image in the top section where we change the background image. Next, scroll up to this section here. If you want to change the background color of a section of the site, right-click in this section. Click Edit Container. Click Style. Where you see background type, click Classic. You'll see color under it. Click this and you can change the background color of the section. Next, let's cover adding a section to your site. If you hover over a section, you can click the plus icon. And then click the plus icon showing again to add a new section to the page. I'll select Flexbox. You can now choose the structure for the section. I'll select this one. You can now drag in something over into this section. If you click the middle icon with the dots, you can then edit that section. If you click the X button, it'll completely remove this section from the page. If you click into a section, click the middle icon with the dots. You can drag it up or down to move that section to somewhere else on the page. Next, scroll down to the bottom of the page to the Track Widget Here section. If you click the Starter Templates icon, you can click blocks in the menu and it'll give you lots more page design ideas you can choose from. Up at the top, you can select categories for blocks to show. I'll choose a block to add to the page. I'll click this one and then I'll click the Import button to import it to the page to then start adding your own content and editing it how you want. Now I want to cover the Contact Us form to show you how this works. First, let's save our changes. Where you see the arrow next to Publish, click this, and from the drop-down, click Save Draft to save our changes. Next, click the eye icon so we can preview our changes. It's going to bring up a preview of our site. Click Contact in the menu. You'll see the contact form showing here. To edit the contact form on your site, hover over your site title name at the top. Click Dashboard. Next, click on WP Forms. You'll see the Contact Us form here. Hover over it and click Edit. It's now going to bring up the builder for the Contact Us form. You can hover over an area to delete it or duplicate it. You can click an area and drag it to wherever you'd like it. If you want to add something, you can drag it over from the side. If you click Field Options, you can click on a part of the form and then make changes from the side. You can select to make this part of the form a required or not required part to fill out. If you click Advanced, you can click on a part of the form you want to change, and you can select between the size of the form field for that area, and then change if you want anything to show in the form field where they input their information. If you click Settings, you'll be in the General section where you can edit things for the form. Spam Protection allows you to toggle on spam protection options. Notifications is where you can put in the email the form info should be sent to, and the from email address showing to the person who filled out the form. And the Confirmations is where you can put in a confirmation message that shows to the person who filled out the form. Click Save to save changes. When you are done, click the X button. Now I'm going to go over maps for your site in case you want to have a map for your website. I'm here on the editor for the contact page. Go to where you want to add the map to your page. Click the plus icon in the top left. In the search field, type in Maps. You'll see Google Maps. Drag this over to where you want it on the page. You'll see the map is now showing. Where it says location, you can put in the address of your business. You can toggle zoom to get the map to look how you want. The height will change the height of the map. Next, click the arrow next to Publish in the top right. Click Save Draft. Next, refresh the editor by clicking the refresh button in your web browser. Scroll back down to the map section. Click the pencil icon on the map. You'll see the notification showing about the Google Maps API key up at the top. Click the Create Your Here link. It'll take you to this page. Scroll down and click Go to Credentials page. Click Create Projects. Put in the project name. You could just put in your site or business name. Put in the address and click Create. It'll then give you your API key. You can copy and paste into the API key field. Now you want to click the Integration Settings link. Paste the API key here and click Save Changes. Your map will now show live for your site visitors. Let's get to know the drag and drop editor, Elementor, better. I'm here in the Elementor editor for the page. You'll see Publish on the top right. Click this when you want to publish changes you've made to your site. If you click the arrow, you can save the page as a draft or save the page as a template to then use as a template for another page you create. To view changes you've made to your site, click the eye icon and it'll show you a preview of your site. If you click the desktop icon, it'll show you what your changes look like on desktop devices. The tablet icon will show tablet devices, and the mobile icon will show mobile devices. If you hover over the site settings icon and click it, you can change things like the colors of your entire site, fonts used, and more. If you click the Elementor menu icon and click History, and then click Revisions, it'll list out all the revisions for your site that it has pre-saved. If you click one, it'll bring your site edits back to how they were at the time of that edit. If you click the Elementor menu icon and click Exit to WordPress, then click the WordPress icon in the top left, it'll take you to the WordPress dashboard. If you hover over the Pages tab, click Add New to add a new page to your site. If you click All Pages, it'll showcase all the pages on your site. If you hover over the Media tab and click on Library, it'll show you all the images you've uploaded in WordPress. If you click Add New at the top, you can then upload or drag in an image into WordPress. If you hover over Post and click Add New, you can create a new blog post for your site. If you click All Posts, it'll pull up all the posts you have on your site. If you click the Comments tab, you will see all the comments you have on your blog post. You can easily reply, mark it as spam, or trash the comment. If you hover over the Plugins tab and click Add New, you can then search for or browse plugins to add to your site. Any feature or customization you might want on your site, more than likely there's a plugin for that. If you hover over the Appearance tab in the left side menu, click on Menus. This is where you can edit the menu on your site. You can add new pages to the menu or drag a page to a different order. If you click the tiny arrow, you can change the name of it or completely delete it from the menu. If you want to create a completely new menu, you can click Create a New Menu. If you want to have sub-menu items show in the menu, just add the items to the menu and place it a bit to the right under the menu name you want it to show on. I'll add a few under Surfaces. I'll click Save Menu. I'll now pull up the view of my site, and you'll now see the sub-menu items showing in the menu under Services. Now let me show you how to make edits to the footer, header, and logo of your site. From the view of your site, in the top toolbar, click Customize. You'll be on the Customize page. Click the Footer Builder. You can then click an area in the footer area where you see the pencil icon to start making edits to that section over on the left side. If you click Design, You could then make additional changes for that section in the footer. You can click the X button to remove that area from the footer. If you click the pencil icon here on the left-hand side, you can then choose how many columns you want your footer to be. You can then click the plus icon to add sections to that part of the footer. Scroll up to the header area of your site. If you click into the header area of your site, you can make edits. For example, to edit the button, I'll hover over it and click the pencil icon. You can now make changes. If you want to remove the button, you can click the X button where you see button to remove the button from showing. In this section, you can move things around to change the look of the menu area to get it how you like it. If you click the pencil icon where you see the logo, it'll pull up where you can remove the current logo and add your own logo. If you click the Design tab, you can make color changes to the logo. I'm going to click the back arrow twice. If you click Site Identity, you can then upload a favicon, which is the site icon for your site. If you click Site Title and Logo Settings, you'll see Site Title. You can input your site title here. Where you see Tagline, you can input the tagline for your site here. I'm going to click the back arrow twice. If you click Global, Typography is where you can change the fonts used for your site. Colors is where you can change the colors for your site. Buttons is where you can change the button presets and colors used. You now know how to access pre-made professional templates, how to create a WordPress website or a WordPress blog, and making edits to it using the drag and drop editor Elementor page builder. That is my WordPress tutorial for beginners video going over how to create a WordPress website step by step. If you have any questions, get in touch in the comments as I'm here to help you with anything you need. Give this video a thumbs up and leave us a comment letting us know if the tutorial was helpful or not, as the comments help improve our tutorials. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more WordPress tutorial videos.